The EU Commission believes that the extension of the transition period beyond the end of this year is off the table. At the meeting of the responsible body, the UK had reaffirmed to not extend the deadline, and we got that information by Vice President Maros Sefcovic. In his opinion, this is definitely the end of the debate. And this of course increases the pressure to bring about an agreement on the future relations between the European Union and the United Kingdom until the end of this year, or to be more precise, until the end of September, because if they find any kind of agreement, this needs to be ratified not only by the EU Council, the EU Parliament, but also by 28 different parliaments. The UK left the European Union on January 31st, but remained in the single market and the customs union during the transition period. And Britain has been strongly opposed to an extension for months now. If no agreement is reached during the transition phase, a hard economic break with tariffs and other trade barriers is expected. The EU has always been open to an extension of the transition phase, as Michel Barnier, the chief negotiator of the European Union, wrote on Twitter. But he also wrote, "We now have to make progress in terms of content." And he informed, to keep all options open, we now have to intensify the discussions over the next few weeks and months. Sefcovic, though, once again emphasized that he is still open for an extension. But he also said that the UK Minister Michael Gove could not have been clearer in his rejection of an extension. He made the position of the British government very, very clear. Gove said on Twitter that he had formally confirmed in talks with Sefcovic that Britain would not extend the transition period. And he added, "We will gain control on January 1st and regain our political and economic independence." And that was on the last meeting of the EU-UK Joint Committee before the extension option expires at the end of the month. So in this committee there is no chance to talk about this again. A one-time 1 or 2 year extension would be possible between the UK and the European Union until the end of this month. But as we see, no joint committee until then again, and it's unlikely, after what Michael Gove said in official talks now, that anyone is still thinking about that. And now EU leaders have set up a video conference with Prime Minister Boris Johnson on Monday to take stock of negotiations on a trade and partnership agreement. And both sides do agree that little has been achieved so far. That's why it's moved now to a higher ranking level. And if you now want to know more about European politics from a German point of view, I put my next video in the end screen. Click and enjoy. I'll see you there. Viel Spaß!